ding. Dingo ding.
We'll get started in a couple minutes, guys. Because the time delay throws me off a little bit.
Did you post the YouTube link just in case somebody can't?
I only posted the YouTube link.
Okay.
Because remember, they can't all jump on. If they all jump on, it froze up last time.
Yeah.
So this time we'll just...
Are you wearing one of your new headbands?
I'm obsessed. It's kind of a problem. I did my hair for Ashley and Nick's thing yesterday, and then I did my hair when we went out to dinner tonight, and it bothered me. I was like, I don't want anything in my face. I just want to be able to be free. Oh, we're recording.
I
know. Okay, let's get started. Oh.
All right. Let me bring up our slideshow for tonight, Sean. Thanks, everybody, for jumping on our Girl Boss Basics webinar. We want to welcome you to Team Inspiration, whether you're one of Sean's coaches, one of my personally sponsored coaches, or a coach on one of our coaches' teams. We are super excited to have you in this group and to be taking part in the basics of what we do as coaches. So I'm going to bring up our slideshow for tonight. Sean, can you see that okay? No, she probably has to unmute herself first. But I just want to make sure before I move forward. Or can you see that?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was giving you a thumbs up, but it wasn't.
Oh, I couldn't see you. No. So, we want to start off with a Girl Boss quote. And then just in case anybody is wondering where we got the Girl Boss name from with our basics group, there's a book called Girl Boss, and it's a really great book, a great personal development book. You can get it on audio, you can get it paperback, you can read it on your Kindle, whatever it is that works best for you, but it is a good personal development book. So we have a quote here that says, "My advice to aspiring girl bosses, as hard as it is, stop caring so much about what other people think. Find a way to hear what you want, recognize what is your dream, and then put everything you have into that." So that is what you need to keep in mind with coaching. It is so easy to think about what other people think of you and what you're doing. So when you go to send somebody a message or when you go to post something on Facebook, you may feel uncomfortable. And with that, you may decide not to post something. But I encourage you that when you have that thought, do it. Send that person a message, whether it makes you uncomfortable or not. Step outside your comfort zone. Quit thinking about what other people think. Because here's the thing, even if you post something and it inspires just one person, you have done your job. That's all that matters, is that we're changing lives. We're inspiring, we're encouraging, and we're motivating other people. You want to find a way to hear what you want. So by posting and putting yourself out there, which are things that we're going to talk about, you're going to be inspiring other people. So hear what you want. When you think about posting, think about what it is that you're posting. Is that something that you would like? Is that something that you would comment on? Is that something that you would share with your friends and family? And then recognize what your dream is. What is your goal with coaching? Is it to just help supplement an income for your family? Is it just to help change 3 people's lives every month? Is your goal to just focus on your own health and fitness, have more accountability with that? Or is your focus in your goals and your dream as a coach to pay off debt and quit your job and fire your boss? What is your goal? And focus on that. Again, something that you don't want to compare to other people, because we're all in this for different reasons. And then put everything that you have into those goals and those dreams that you have. So expectations of the group for you guys, kind of switching directions here, is every day in the morning, there is going to be a video from either Sean or myself. Your goal for each day and our expectation for you is to watch that video. There will be an assignment that is posted underneath the video. Your time that you put into this Girl Boss Basics group is not going to be a lot of time. It's going to be videos that are about 5 to 10 minutes long typically, and then your assignment that you're going to do should maybe take you 10 minutes at most. So maybe 20 minutes a day max that you're going to be spending on the Girl Boss group. I know that can sound to some people like a little and to some people a lot, but really make sure that you're watching these videos. If you miss a day, make sure the next day you catch up. They're still going to be there for you to watch, but your goal and our expectations are that you're watching these videos because they are going to be what helps guide you in the future. These are things that Sean and myself wish we would have had and that our coaches wish they would have had when maybe they first signed up as coaches. And these things are going to really help make things a little bit easier on you in the long run. We will also put bonus videos in as we have them that go along with the video of the day. So if you have time, watch that bonus video. There are things that Sean and I have learned from. There are things that really have helped us with our business and it touch on the same subject as that daily video that we're doing for you. Also, make sure you're jumping on the webinar calls every Sunday night. So this Sunday, next Sunday, and the following Sunday, we will have a Girl Boss call right at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And they are recorded. However, we really encourage you to jump on the calls live if you can, especially. I know everybody has different time zones that we're in and different things going on in life. But if you're able to jump on the call live, then you're able to ask questions and really get that more one-on-one interaction. So I really, really encourage you to jump online as much as possible when we're doing these calls. Also, make sure you're implementing the 3 vital behaviors every single day. So make sure you're being a product of the product, that you're doing your workouts and drinking your Shakeology every day. Make sure that you are doing your personal development every day, whether it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes, listening to a podcast on your drive to work and on your drive home, reading just 5 minutes of a personal development book before you go to bed. Those types of things. And then invite. Another word that I use for inviting is connecting. So make sure that you're connecting with people each and every day. These are going to be part of your nightly check-in. And the nightly check-ins are going to take place on either Sean's team page or my team page. We have those set typically to go out around 7 o'clock at night. So make sure that you're checking in on your team page every day as well for that check-in. And we're going to be asking you questions that go along with those 3 vital behaviors. So with coaching, we do get some rejection, as we do with everything in life. And the thing that you want to do is take that rejection and make it a positive. So positive rejection is one thing that I want to talk to you tonight about, because I really hope that you do not get discouraged by any rejection that comes your way. Sean and myself, we get told no every single day. If you're inviting and connecting with people and inviting again, you are going to hear no's, and that's okay, because no doesn't mean no forever. It's just no, not right now. So go for 100 no's. Make yourself a sheet of paper or put a little sticky note next to your computer and make tallies every time somebody tells you no. And when you get to 100 no's, start over again. Because when you invite and connect with 100 people, out of those 100 people, you're going to find some yeses. So that is your goal. Approximately 1 out of 10 people say yes. So if you're inviting 100 people, you're going to find people that say yes, whether it's just to joining a free group, or whether it's to signing up with a program, or signing up with a challenge pack, or joining the coaching opportunity, whether it's for the savings, the 25% savings every month, or whether it is to go all in and become an active coach with helping other people and running their own challenge groups. You never know what is going to happen unless you ask the question. Worst case scenario, they say no. You ask them, is it okay if I follow up with you next month when I hold my next challenge group? And they'll say, yeah, sure, why not? I love that. I don't think I've really ever had somebody tell me no, that they didn't want me to follow up with them. So always follow up. Push through the crickets. There are times when social media is slow. There are times when we have what Sean and I call our slower months. And it is when you push through those crickets and through those slower times that really define the next week or the next month for you. So if you hear crickets, instead of saying, you know what, I'm just going to take a break and I'm going to take this month off and I'm going to just take a break from coaching because nobody's online or nobody cares about their health or fitness this month, Heck no, you guys. This is the time to really be reaching out to more people. Send more people messages. Invite more people to your challenge groups. Invite more people to the coaching opportunity. Push a little bit harder than the person next to you, and you're going to see success. Okay? Because Sean and I have seen this for ourselves. We've seen slower months. We've seen things change with Beachbody over the years. And we've said, you know what? I'm not going to take it as a slow month. I'm not going to just take a break and just let things go, because it takes time then to build up that momentum that you build. So make sure that you push through those crickets. And in the first few months of coaching, you will probably hear crickets, because people need to see what you're doing. They need to follow you. They need to see that you're working out. They need to see that you're eating healthy. They need to see that you're loving life and that you're happy and that you're positive, and things are going to spiral from there. Make sure each month that you offer a free group. So as coaches, creating and putting on and hosting and inviting to a free group and then not seeing anything out of return may sound silly to some people. However, offering a free group, whether it's 5 days or 7 days, really helps people to learn what the environment of a challenge group is all about. And I can tell you from experience that by taking a break from a challenge group that's free for 5 days and saying, oh, I'll just wait till next month, it can really set you back some. It helps you to pull in new people that haven't been in a group with you before. It helps to build the trust, the relationships. When you hold that free group and it comes to the end, you can ask those people, hey, I'm getting ready to hold a 30-day challenge group in 2 weeks. I wanted to invite you to this. So you're able to then really connect with them and follow up with them and invite them to the next challenge group or to the coaching opportunity. Make sure you follow up at another time. So I kind of touched on this already, but when somebody tells you no, or you send somebody a message, this is a common question from a lot of fresher, newer coaches, is somebody doesn't respond to your message right away or even the next day, do not be afraid to follow up with that person, even if they have not responded to you. I had several people that I talked to this weekend that they had responded to something that I had posted, and I sent them a message and I didn't hear from them. So that was Friday, and today on Sunday, I sent them a follow-up message and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. I was just busy this weekend. And I'm like, hey, that's okay. I know life is busy and that's why I'm following up with you. So do not be afraid. You are not bugging them if you're being true and genuine and non-salesy. And so with that, make sure that you're selling you. This is something that Sean and I stress a lot, and that you'll see that we are all about, is you want to sell you. You need to sell yourself. So that means you are posting pictures of yourself doing your workouts. Some people say that if it's not on Facebook, it didn't happen, right? So if you didn't post a workout picture of yourself or a video, which is awesome if you can step outside that comfort zone, it didn't happen. So once a day, you can post a picture of you doing your workout, or you after your workout, or you and your kids doing your workout, or whatever it may be that is you, post it. Put a quote on there, an inspirational quote, using a free app on your cell phone. You can share your food like I talked about. Share a vacation that you're going on. Really sell who you are, whatever it is that you are. Maybe you are a vegetarian. Sell that. You're going to attract other people to you, or maybe inspire other people to become a vegetarian. Who knows? But what you do not want to do is be a salesperson. So really stay away from posting prices on Facebook. It's a big no-no in our opinion. Stay away from posting your coaching link to Beachbody. Stay away from when somebody even asks you on a post that you do, like, how much is that workout program? Tell them, hey, I'll shoot you a message and we can talk about this. And then send them a message and get to know them and their goals, and make sure whatever program you're doing is a good fit for them before even telling them the price, because we're not here to be salespeople, you guys. If you are doing those 3 vital behaviors, the rest is going to follow. It takes time, it takes dedication, it takes consistency, but be you. Do not be Sean, do not be myself, be who you are, and the rest is going to follow. So With new coaches, we like to talk about goals. So we're just going to touch on that some tonight. So one thing to think about as a new coach is Success Club. When we talk about Success Club, there is Success Club 5 and 10. Those are your points that you earn. So with Success Club 5, you are technically helping 3 people. So Success Club means you are growing a residual income and helping at least 3 new people a month. So for a new challenger or a new coach joining your team, if they sign up with a challenge pack, you get 2 points. Okay? If somebody only wants to do Shakeology and they do the Shakeology Home Direct, which ships monthly, saves them on shipping a lot of money, you get 1 point. So if 3 people sign up, say 2 sign up with a challenge pack, 1 signs up with Shakeology, you hit Success Club 5. Okay? That's how you can grow your business. With Success Club 5, if you hit that in your first 3 full months of coaching, you earn a ticket to Summit next year in 2016, which is awesome. So just find 3 people every month. Do not focus so much on the points, but more on 3 people who can sign up to work on their nutrition and fitness with you in a challenge group, getting the support and the motivation from you and other challengers, and you're going to continue to grow and grow and grow. It's called the compound effect. With Emerald, this means you are starting to build a team of your own and get customer leads if you combine it with Success Club. That's what the SC means for newer coaches. So if you are Emerald, it means you have added 2 active coaches to your team, 1 on each side. We have legs as coaches. So when you sign up a coach, you will be adding a coach to each leg. So when you go to sign up your first coaches, make sure that you're talking to your upline coach so we can help guide you and where the best placement is going to be for those first 2 coaches. When you think about becoming Emerald, something that some people will do, just as a tip, is they'll sign their significant other or their spouse up as a coach. If they already have 1 coach, they'll sign up their husband or their wife or their significant other, so they hit Emerald. So once you hit Emerald, what's the benefits, right? If you hit Emerald and you hit Success Club 5, you get customer leads. Those customer leads are people who sign up with Team Beachbody for a program or a free membership, and they're assigned to coaches who have hit Success Club 5. If you hit Success Club 10, then you start getting Shakeology leads, which when they order Shakeology, you get a commission for that, which is $32. And recently, we've been getting on average around 3 to 4 Shakeology leads a month right now. So that alone creates a residual income. You then get that person's contact information so that you can reach out to them, welcome them to Team Beachbody, tell them who you are. We have emails all created as samples and documents for you, so you don't even have to create it all on your own. You can go through and make it your own and edit it to how you need to. But becoming an Emerald coach really helps you also to build that residual income, build your own team. That way you can reach out to other people who you don't know that your coaches know, and they can help people too. So again, it goes out to that just rippling effect of just helping changing more lives. So with coaching, it takes consistency and time. So we all...
Annie, do I talk at all?
No.
I think you went over my slides.
Did I again?
Yes.
Thank you for stopping me this time.
No, I know. And I think we missed the slide too. Yeah, the success, the stepping out of your comfort zone.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, I think that's where. So hi, everybody. Is it okay if I jump in?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so what Annie was just saying was talking to you guys a little bit about consistency and time in this business. And so Annie and I are true products of the fact that you don't typically find instant success in this business. We both started out, and yes, we did not have the support and training that you guys are going to have as new coaches. With that still being said, it takes time for you to build to build a following, to build a group of people to work with, to build trust with people. And so a lot of times, a lot of newer coaches, one of the biggest mistakes they make is they jump into the coaching and they talk to somebody or they talk to a couple people and they go, I didn't sell anything. I'm done. It's over. I'm not good at this. I'm a failure. Even a month or two in, they'll still have those types of conversations with me. And I know Annie has the same thing. And what I'm going to tell you guys is that it takes consistency over time in order to find success in this business, which is basically saying that you need to be doing your 3 vital behaviors every single day. No matter if you want to do them or not, you need to at least be trying to do your power hour, which you're going to learn more about in our in the training in the next couple days. But you need to be doing those things consistent. You need to be adding new people. You need to be connecting with new people. You need to be growing yourself with personal development, and you need to be working on your own health. If you let your own health go out the door, or you skip any of those different things and you're not doing them consistently, you're going to end up not building a solid business or income, and things can just crash out from underneath you. So make sure that you're one of those people who's going to start off with the right mindset, that you're going to stick in this, that Annie and I are going to see you in a year, that you're still going to be on your team, because the coaches on our teams who have stuck with this for a year, who've stuck with it at least 6 months and then on to a year, are the ones who are seeing some type of financial success in their business, who are seeing that they can actually help people, who are actually having success stories, and who are having success stories with their own health. So don't be one of the people who's going to give up. I mean, I love this chart. People think that success in this business, you're just going to like shoot right up. You're going to post that you're a coach, you're going to post some result pictures, and then you're going to message a couple people, and magically you're going to have Success Club 5. And it just doesn't work that way. It takes time. So you need to have patience. So many people give up. So don't be one of the people who gives up. Okay, so prize time. So we want to give everybody an opportunity. Annie already talked to you guys about what you're going to be doing in the group. And Annie, I think I just realized that we never did this in the last group, but we can talk about that after we get off. But someone is going to win a Girl Boss shirt. We do a daily, you do the daily assignment. You need to check in nightly, and you're going to earn 1 entry for every time you do any of those things. And then we're going to pick some random winners at the end of the group. And so it's just a fun little extra initiative to get you guys more excited about actually doing the daily assignments and checking in with us. You also read the agreement. I think I saw a lot of you comment that you're ready to commit. I really want to see you commit to doing this. A lot of coaches will do it for the first like 2-3 days. They're all fired up. They're checking in every day. And then you're down to only 1 or 2 coaches who are actually doing it. I would love to see a larger number in this group actually stick with it. It is 14 days, you guys. Commit to 14 days of doing this and see what it can do for your business. Next. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this was actually from my April paycheck. I wish I would update it with my May, which was kind of a crazier month. But this is kind of just to show you guys a comparison about how your income can grow over a couple years if you're consistent and you stick with it. When I started as a coach, so I started in March of 2013, and on this you can see this is April of 2013, so I was about a month in. I wasn't trying. I was working on my own health and fitness. I wasn't even telling anybody I was a coach. So, you know, there was obviously, I was getting the discount, which I was super happy about, and I was good with that. Then last year's April, so at that point I was kind of a hobby coach. I had started working with Annie a couple months before as a success partner, so I was pushing definitely harder than obviously I had in the past, but I was still I was doing my power hour every day, posting on my like page, posting on Facebook, but I was really just getting into a consistent period that I was just trying to share with more people. I was having a challenge group every month, and I was building an income of $673 per month, which for me was a huge help to our family. So I was super excited about that. And now this shows you my April paycheck from this month, which we actually had 1 week, just to say we were in Cancun for a whole week. So I basically didn't work that week. So that was my one lower week, but I made about $2,400. And actually this May, I made over $3,000. And I'm getting into a consistent period of time now where I'm seeing $700, $800, $900 paychecks every single week. And I didn't get here by not working for it. It was a little at a time. It didn't happen overnight. It didn't even happen in 6 months. It's taken me a while to get to the spot I'm in right now, but I've built such a consistent income now that I can spend my summers with my kids, and I can use the flexibility of this job to say, you know what, I'm going to push harder in these months, and then these other months I'm going to spend more time with my kids, and still know that I've built up a good enough amount of work. And I've invested enough time into things like trainings for you guys and challenge groups for my challengers and working with my people who do Shakeology, that I've built up a really good residual income that I don't have to worry about pushing as hard. So in the beginning, you feel like you're investing all this time and not seeing a lot of output. And I know that can be really hard, but it's seeing the long-term success. And I know it's just going to grow. If I consistently keep working hard, I know that this number is just going to grow, and I'm going to build more of an income from staying at home, which is crazy to me and very exciting. So what? Okay, so we missed a slide. I'm not sure what happened with it, but I'm just going to talk on it before we talk about this. Annie kind of talked about it a little bit in the beginning, but I want to talk to you guys a little bit about stepping out of your comfort zone. One of the number one mistakes I feel like new coaches make is that they're so scared to tell people they're a coach for a million different reasons. They don't feel like they don't feel like they know enough yet. They don't feel like they're far enough in their own fitness journeys. They're just nervous that people are going to judge them, which is the part Annie was talking about. I get it. I have been there. But people won't know that you're a coach and you're able to help them unless you post about it, unless you message people. And I'm not talking spamming 15, 20 people a day and being like, I'm a coach, can I help you? I'm talking about connecting with people and then bringing it into the subject when it feels appropriate, inviting people to your challenge groups if you think that they need help with their health and fitness, posting on your own Facebook page. One of the rules that one of the top coaches says is that every 10 posts, so you should be posting every single day on Facebook 2 to 3 times a day. On your personal page or your like page, you need to be doing both. If you're doing both, or if you're just doing your personal page 2 to 3 times a day. You don't need to be all about Beachbody, because that's not your life, and you're not supposed to be just sharing about Beachbody. But you should focus and hone in on doing every 10 posts something, inviting people to a challenge group, posting about the 21-day fix because it's on sale this month, posting about the business opportunity and what coaching has done for your life, or inviting people to join you. You don't want it to be every other post, because people are going to get sick of that. On the opposite side of it, if you only post about it once every month, how is anybody going to know that you're a coach and want to join you? So you have to find that happy balance. So think of that 10 rule, get into a routine where you're posting 2 to 3 times today, mixing in about your life, asking questions. Follow me and Annie. I feel like me and Annie do a pretty good job with this, about doing a mixture between Beachbody and our own lives, but even posting about your workouts. Like, I did a post with me and my daughters this morning because it was cute. We all had our headbands on and I just wanted the picture anyways. But I posted about it, how we were weekend warriors together. People love stuff like that. And that's not me saying anything about a challenge group, about the business opportunity, but it does remind people that I'm active, that I work out, that it's important to me, it's important to my family. But then every 10 posts, I try to do a post that's a little bit more specifically asking people to join a challenge group, specifically asking people about joining a coaching webinar or coaching sneak peek. So really hone in on looking at your Facebook, your social media, whatever you're going to use, and look at it as a platform to have the word get out there about you being a coach. Don't be so scared about helping people that you're taking the opportunity away from them that you could help them. Because really that's wrong. Like, this is what we're signed up to do. This is what you're getting trained to do, is to help people get healthy and provide them the right tools and support them. So if they don't know that you're a coach and that you're going to do that, how can they reach out to you, or how can you even connect with them? So just kind of keep that in your head. It's kind of a selfish thing not to post. So stop worrying about what people are going to think and start thinking about who you might be able to help. So this is the last quote. It says, successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. I feel like in coaching, and Annie will agree with me on this 100%, like, I got home last night and I had been gone all day long and I did not want to work. It was 9:30 at night. I was exhausted. I was sunburnt. But I needed to do my power hour. And I'm just a true believer that if I commit to doing something every day, I'm going to make it happen. There have been so many days with sick kids and things going on that fitting it in almost felt impossible. It's kind of like my health sometimes. And I would want to say, you know what, I'll just skip today. But as soon as I start to skip a day, I fall into a bad routine with my health if I skip a day, and I fall into a bad routine with my coaching. So one of the biggest things I'm going to say to you is do the things that other people aren't willing to do. And it's going to help you create this coaching career, this business where you get to help all these people, and you also get to build this financial success from home. So we're going to teach you in the next 14 days how to be successful at this, but you have to actually then take those tools and actually use them. So that was it. Hey.
Awesome. Sorry, I don't know where that slide went.
You don't know, like it disappeared.
It disappeared.
I'm confused. I'm like, I think I do. I don't know what's
Well, I
going
know. I
on.
kept waiting for that slide, and I'm like, it's not showing up. I just know that's my stop point. So does anybody have any questions?
No. Oh, you froze.
Page. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back. I don't know, you froze
Okay.
for a second. It was really weird.
So I'm going to pull that up so that I can see if anybody posts questions. But ask questions on the Girl Boss question post that I posted, and we will answer them for you. We'll stay on them for the next couple of minutes because there's a slight delay if you're hearing this now. We're a few seconds ahead of you.
I put Pat here, not post here. Whoops. I hate when it autocorrects to something and it's so. I message people sometimes, and as soon as it sends, I'm like, no, that didn't just happen.
Any questions at all about the 3 vital behaviors, personal development?
I don't see anything popping
How
up.
many people to message each day? We're going to touch on all of this in the training, but if you have any questions to kick things off, let us know.
Viewers are getting off too. So I feel like
they're done.
It's dropped 5, so I feel like, oh nope, one just came back. Hi. It's so weird to see it and not know who it is. I really wish you could see who it is.
I agree. Because I have no idea who gets on the team call, or on the Girl Boss call, I should say. Sam.
Sam's got one. Will you speak more about the Power Hour? It's a whole training day. Do we just want to tell her that?
We have a training day on the Power Hour. Just a basic about your Power Hour is we really encourage you every day to set aside 1 hour, whether it's 30 minutes in the morning or 30 minutes at night, whatever your day allows as a busy mom or busy full-time worker, or maybe you have 2 jobs already and then you're coaching on the side. Set aside just an hour a day that you will have a to-do list that you just go through and check things off, and you turn off your blinders. I know I did some trainings for my team where we're talking about this also this week, but in our Girl Boss group, you're going to be seeing information about what to do in your Power Hour. Everybody's Power Hour may be a little bit different each day, but you just turn everything off. You turn your notifications off. You put your phone on silent. If you're scheduling posts for your challenge groups, you turn Facebook off so you're not getting distracted by people messaging you, and just focus on what it is that you have to get done.
Yeah, and Sam, I was going to say, I posted some sample Power Hours for the group this time. It's in the photo section of the page. There's an album called Sample Power Hours. So if people want to check those out, but I think Annie has that like day 1 or day 2. She'll go over it more in detail. But yeah, they're posted in there already if people want to check them out.
You can save it to your computer so that you see it all the time, like as the desktop or whatever it's called. Save it to your phone as a screensaver, whatever you need to do. Take one that looks best for you.
I'm tired.
I know, I just got tired too. It's a busy weekend.
I don't see any other questions.
Nothing's popping up.
Nope.
I'm excited for this
right.
group.
I'm going to stop it. We'll see everybody. The first post will go up tomorrow morning.
Have a good night,
6 a.m.
everyone.
Good night.